Feel free to make anything, yet why does freedom feel oddly constricting? For the longest time, I've always thought the problem was my environment, that my room wasn't aesthetic enough, that I don't have enough space, that my parents can walk in anytime. And I genuinely thought that once I moved out, I'll be able to create the things that I want to create more. Well, moved out. I have space, I have freedom, yet I'm not creating. Which makes me wonder, maybe freedom wasn't something that I was missing. Hi, welcome to my channel where I overthink thoughts and make you listen to them. Today's topic is creativity. How do you pronounce that word? Creativity. As a paid creative, I'm struggling to be creative for myself. It has always been the assumption that more freedom equals more creativity. But now that I have complete freedom, why am I getting less creative? The answer lies in a sort of analysis paralysis. Imagining opening up Sims and you motherload the heck out of the game. Then you buy the biggest plot of land in Simsville, Simsville. I'm forgetting how to speak English. You buy the biggest plot of land in Simsville, and now you have endless possibility of what you can do, what you can build. And usually, this is the point where you start to feel stressed out. Because when every decision is possible, you have to make every single decision. Now you have to figure out what style is the house, 1 door, 2 door, pool, garden, 1 to 2 stories. I don't know, there's so many things to figure out. Therefore, having some constraint actually helps with that. Without constraint, your mind goes into overdrive, thinking of every single possibility it can come up with. And usually when that happens, we skim through things in our mind. We don't get to focus on them individually in detail to analyze and understand them. Another way to think about this is, let's say, the referee, the shot caller. I don't know what's the correct term, but when the person that tells you to run, to start, just say go where. But if they tell you that you have to get from this pole to that ice cream truck, now there's constraint. Now you know what to do. You just have to get from point A to point B. Be it running, skating, stealing a bike. I don't know. You just have to get from point A to point B, and that is your constraint. That restriction is what gives you space to be creative against. I thought really long and hard about this, and I think creativity doesn't necessarily have to come from having no rules. Sometimes creativity happens when you have something you can push against. Like then I would give myself excuses like, oh, my room's so crammed with things, it's so messy. My parents might walk in when I'm filming halfway. There's nothing much to do here. Reasons, excuses. Now that I kind of have everything, I've ran out of excuses for myself. But at the same time, I'm still paralyzed. I spent so much time researching, studying how people do this YouTube thing. And even though recording is actually something I enjoyed since I was young, and I've been editing videos since I was young, suddenly when I have to do it, I don't know what to do. So I've decided that it's the lack of constraint that's holding me back. Another excuse. And because of that, I'm going to stick with one concept and go with it. My constraints, my rules are, I wrote it down. 1 YouTube video a week, be it a sit-down one like this, or a mixed vlog style of things that I've been experiencing or things that I thought about. And the second one is that I don't have to know what my niche is yet. I'm not gonna spend 3 weeks researching how to do a video. I just have to make my own version and upload it, and I'll learn along the way. I think I spent so long trying to figure out what I should create and how I should create instead of actually creating. I'm starting to think I have things all backward, that you don't need to know something at 100% before you start. You just have to give yourself restriction and enough boundaries to get things started, and then you figure out the next step along the way. This is something I enjoy, so why should I let it stress me out? Maybe creativity isn't something you need to have before you start, but it's something you find once you start. My marks here. That's basically my thoughts. What do you guys think of a chill video like this? Do I look kind of funny lying down? What do you guys think of this type of video? Should I do more? I'm also curious. Do you guys feel like you need total freedom to be creative? Or are you like me? Do you need some restrictions, some boundaries? Do you hear my bone crack? Let me know in the comments. It sounds so cute and funny to say that. Let me know in the comments. Anyways, thank you for spending time with me today. Let me know what I should talk about next, or I don't know, if you guys want me to talk about things. I'll do my research and I'll feed it back to you. Thank you for watching.